Weak shot by Paul Montano, still putting pressure on the goalie. Another interception and another unforced error. Bobby Way out in front, and can you believe it? Bobby Way has just found Cameron Wilhite, and it's pandemonium in the stadium. His second consecutive goal comes at 1:26 left to play here in regulation, and South Point has retaken the lead. It is a 10-9 ball game. That is the second time that South Point has had the lead in the contest. It is our fifth lead change. And now the Huskies just must figure out a way to tie this game up with just about a minute left to go. They throw it away again. The turnovers have just literally killed the Horizon Huskies here tonight. Bobby Way with a big recovery at midfield. He gets the assist, and what a finish by Cameron Wilhite, the team MVP this year. He's had a phenomenal season. He's the league offensive MVP, and he could not have come up with a bigger play than the one we just saw a moment ago. Oh, a punishing hit that time by Chris Campbell. Time is not on the side of the Horizon Huskies. And the South Point Lancers on the brink of making history here in Arizona lacrosse history. Boy, that's a great defensive play. Look at Bobby Way battling on the far side. And the South Point Lancers are going to have possession. Wilhite, a big ground ball and a stop in play. He will restart it. Wilhite with 3 goals. He may very well be named the MVP. He's got to be a front runner. And that's it. It is all over from Firebird Stadium. South Point completes a perfect season, 12-0, and a Division II state title. The most valuable player is Cameron Wilhite. We'll be back with our post-game show in just a moment. Well, the South Point Lancers are very excited, and rightly so. They are the 2009 Arizona Youth Lacrosse League state champions in Division II play. The most valuable player, Cameron Wilhite, accounted for 5 points, 4 goals, 1 assist, and he is the MVP of this championship game. Final score from Firebird Stadium, the South Point Lancers 10, the Horizon Huskies 9. This has been a presentation of APN Sports. We invite you to stay with us for our post-game highlight show. Coming up next on the Arizona Play-by-Play Network. Job there by Craig, and a nice save by Carter. Another opportunity. Good, strong, physical defensive play by Craig. And here's an opportunity. The low shot. Change the eye level of the goalie and a bounce feed. The assist from Eric Lobb to leading scorer Adam Schubert. And here's Baker with an opportunity. Finds Wilhite out front. He found it. Wilhite from Baker, and it's a 1-1 tie. Last year, the Lancers went to the Division II semifinals. They got an opportunity again. And they exploit the defense, and they find the promised land. 9 seconds apart. Matthew Greenberg, the junior attackman, with 7:04 left to go. The Lancers will bring it up out of their own half. Not without some resistance. And a nice clear by Chris Cutshaw. Cutshaw still with the ball in the face, and the long stick midfielder, and that will help set up the 3rd goal of the contest. Paul Montano put 55 points on the board, and now a great individual effort, and look at the score. A clear shot, and now the Huskies quickly up out of their own half, and they found the promised land. Kyle Lapointe, for the 2nd time in a row, we're tied at 3 with 51 seconds left to go here in the first. Outstanding job as the Huskies score. Here comes Horizon, and they got the numbers, and they find the promised land. That's the 2nd time Eric Lobb has found Schubert. It is a warm, early evening here at Firebird Stadium. Boy, a nice build-up there. South Point gets the goal. Wasn't sure at first, but Kyle Bakewell but could not get it to go. Bottom shelf, changing the eye level of Eric Carter, and the ball kind of rised on Eric Carter. Regroup, they do not, and here's a shot opportunity for number 42, Matt Bolin, and the save by Eric Carter. And I'll tell you, that is monumentally huge for Eric Carter and South Point. That is huge. If they make the comeback here, and you come back to this and that last shot by Horizon, and that was at point-blank range. The save there by Eric Carter. If he doesn't come up with the save there, this game's in the deep freeze, pretty much. Even though we're only halfway through the third, I think that could have really done things right. And look at this. South Point comes right back and they score. Here's another one. 3 in a row. Number 6, Kyle Bakewell, his second goal of the contest. Fourth quarter, 8-7. Well, he will attack out front, looks to shoot. He does. And it is corralled by Brandon Warshawski, who has been outstanding. Now, wait a minute. I think he knocked the ball in himself, and this game is tied. But the Huskies have it. Broken up nicely, and that's Paul Montano. What a game he's had. And then he gets hit hard. Kyle LaPointe off. Huskies will restart. 8-8 tie. Fourth quarter, and the Huskies have regained the lead. That is money. Warshawski will try to clear it. Long pass, intercepted Lancers. Jack Hurd. First touch, I believe, for the junior midfielder. Will Height, he's close, he's got it. How about that? And this game is tied. Still putting pressure on the goalie. Another interception and another unforced error. Bobby Way. Out in front, and can you believe it? Bobby Way has just found Cameron Wilhite, and it's pandemonium in the stadium. And that's it. It is all over from Firebird Stadium. South Point completes a perfect season, 12-0, and a Division II state title.